Tubaniriza ku Highfield Think Tank TV Kasoma Farouk of Uganda. Okwekalakaasa kugenda maaso Tanzania ng'abantu bawakanya ebirangiriddwa okuva mu kalulu. Katuwulire correspondent waffe Tanzania.
The month of Tanzania's general election has turned deadly. What began as protests over a disrupted vote has spiraled into some of the country's worst unrest in years. In city after city, from Dar es Salaam to Morogoro and Shinyanga, anger has exploded over, with Tanzania's main opposition party, Chadema, saying the death toll is far higher than officials admit. Party spokesperson John Kitoka claims more than 700 people have been killed since Wednesday, citing reports from health workers and eyewitnesses across the country. Meanwhile, the United Nations says it has confirmed at least 10 deaths, urging restraint from both security forces and protesters.
We are alarmed by the deaths and injuries that have occurred in the ongoing election-related protests in Tanzania. Credible reports we have received indicate that at least 10 people were killed in Dar es Salaam, Shinyanga, and Morogoro as the security forces used firearms and tear gas to disperse protesters.
Curfews now blanket Dar es Salaam and government offices have been touched. Internet access remains severely disrupted. The government insists these are isolated breaches of peace and says order will soon be restored. But on the streets, normal feels far away. At the Namanga border, the unrest has spilled into Kenya, where chaos erupted Thursday as protesters clashed with police and trade routes ground to a halt.
Our officers are competent enough to deal with any situations. If there will be any inconveniences in terms of movement of cargo and people, I believe that the officers at our points of entry and exit must be able to advise those who are moving in a manner that then we don't endanger anyone's life.
But as Kenya tightens security, anger continues to simmer. Mombasa-based activists are now demanding the release of Kenyan journalist Juma Shoka, who was arrested by Tanzanian authorities at the Horohoro border while documenting human rights abuses.
Waliomshika ni maafisa ambao walijitambulisha, manake walikuwa wamevaa plain clothes kutoka Tanzania. Tunakemea vikali kushikwa kwake na tunataka wachwe haraka iwezekanavyo. Na vile mambo yalivyo Tanzania, sijui utamfanyaje. Sasa tuna appeal tu kama Kenya inaweza ikapina haraka na ili aachiliwe. Maana tunahofia usalama wake.
Meanwhile, the European Parliament has denounced Tanzania's election as a fraud, saying it unfolded under repression, intimidation and fear. As the Electoral Commission continues to release results showing President Suluhu in commanding leads, the scene on Tanzanian streets tell a far different story, one of shattered trust,